Yeah, YouTubers, Tasman here, bringing you another episode of Regrowth. Oh, we just missed it. Looks like the thumper just went off. So I've gone ahead and put our little gates here. As you can see, as soon as these are off, I need to break these. I forgot to break these guys. Boop. Actual, and we got to do it quick because other words, this guy picks it up. Very. I didn't realize how sensitive it was. Oh, I think it picked it up. Let's check. Okay, 2 engines. Two. Perfect. I don't think it picked it up. Okay, so anyway, what I've done is I've taken our basic gates, just the, what was it called? Arctic, whatever it's called. Let's go look. I have it right here. The pulsing one. Yeah, the Arctic. The pulsar. We'll just call it pulsar. So what I've done is replace the engine here with this one here, and it simply checks if there's inventory in here. If there is, then it goes ahead and sends a single pulse. So we just missed it, but because this is locked by the redstone here, we get a single tick, which drops 1 piece of coal down in there, or coal block. And as soon as that's detected, then this guy can go off, and it all happens in 1 tick before this guy turns back on. So works out pretty good, and then we get our coal to go there. Over here we have this one. This one's just always on, and the reason is we can't do something that says if there's only things in the inventory. With this, because it's up to a chest, it says if there's space in inventory. Our other options is inventory full or inventory empty, and then we just go ahead and pulse as much as it wants. So it's just pulsing, and then once this is all gone, it'll still be pulsing, but there will be nothing in the pipes. I did a little bit of work over here where our pumpkins come in. You'll notice that there's actually a piece of the pipe that goes into this guy, which is fine. Right now, because this guy's full, it's not sucking any. But if that goes off and this needs them, it'll actually pull them from there. In other words, it just pulls them from here. And then we have our hopper here, so instead of having it right here, we have the hopper here, and instead of that guy here, we have him up there. And what I've done is down here, you see, we have this guy that's pulsing that says when inventory's full, it goes ahead and pulses. So it's checking that there's 3 sets of 64 in here. And then it will go ahead and pulse and send stuff in here. And we do have that set to an energy pulse where it just will keep sending until that does not meet that requirement. Here, where we used to have it just constantly going, I've now got it so there's basically only 2, maybe 3 in the pipe at once. And the way we did that is we simply said, if the pipe is empty, go ahead and send a single pulse. Now what it's saying when I say is the pipe empty, it's talking about this junction right here. As soon as this one is empty, you'll see it gets a pulse. So as soon as that gets right there, it turns on. And then I replace this with all gold, so it just goes really fast. Now what we've done here to stop this guy from working, we turned it on a low signal. This means if it's receiving a redstone signal, that's a high signal, and it will no longer make anything. This is what's actually stopping it. So what I wanted to do is check if this guy is full. So if this guy is full of energy, then it goes ahead and sends the signal to the comparator. Now the comparator can actually get the signal, and it can say this is, 3/4 full, and then it will only send out a signal that would be equivalent to 3/4. So basically redstone, for those you don't know, goes up to 15. As you can see, it says power 15. Now I've kind of dug this down right here, and the reason for that is so that one, we can get the signal all the way over to here. And then I also have this redstone repeater here to trigger when we get a signal of 5. I know it says 8, and the reason it says that is because we have the redstone taking a shortcut here, which we're not going to want. So now If we come back here, this is a 6, this is a 5. So any time that this guy is down from the 15 down 10 units, let's say, then this guy will turn off, which in turn will turn on that torch, which will turn off that torch, which will turn on that. So it will give us our power anytime it starts going low. And I could use facades and stuff like that, but yeah, we're fine. So I'm just going to bury this guy up. Oh, and then I needed to do that, and that, and that. I want to make sure nothing can spawn down in here. Like so, like so. Bloop. And there we go. So now, anytime we're using stuff upstairs that's using a lot of power, once this battery starts filling a drain, and the reason we use this one is this is the first battery that gets power, and then it goes up, and it goes down, and then it goes up, and then it goes down, and then right under here, if I break this, I don't have my, well, actually I'm fine. Under here, under here we have our power that goes out, goes to the rest of the place. So what it will do is when we're charging these, this one actually charges first, and then it goes like this, and this, and finally once this guy is fully charged, that means everything in front of it's fully charged. So at that point, this will trigger to say, hey, I'm fully charged, I don't need everything running down here, and it will turn off this guy, which in turn basically stops everything other than this guy that's always going to be sending at least one, and this guy that's always going to be sending it when the time's up. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. If you can think of a better way, what would be ideal is if there's a way to tell this guy right here to say, if any of these boxes on this line need some of the biofuel, then go ahead and send it. Then we could actually eliminate this whole return line. But at least this way we're not losing any, things aren't spitting out and getting all messy. Can I do that? Yeah. Perfect. And then I just put up some torches to try and make it so that we don't have any lighting updates. Just trying to make it as efficient as possible. So let's see, how's this guy doing? Actually, we might get to see a boom in just a second. Well, a minute. Which will be epic. But we have to wait a minute for that. I've just been putting all my supplies in here. Doop, doop, doop. That's it. Yes. So, like I said, there are quite a few other gates. If we go into here, and do gate, you can see there might be some that are like not gates. I didn't really go through and look. Basic gate, BC light sensor, clock timer. See, we could even use like a clock timer on this guy. That might actually be more efficient. Well, I don't know. And that goes off maybe like once every second. And we don't want to hit a point where these guys start getting low, and then this is the choke point. So I don't know. Clock timer, pulsar, nothing. Redstone fader. I'm not sure what that one does. Light sensor, clock timer, pulsar. And then it looks like we're just starting over. A gold gate. Then we have these gold ore. And ore. And ore. And ore. And ore. Ore. So it looks like there's only basically ands or ores. One thing I'm not 100% sure of, one thing I was going to do originally was say, I wanted to see if I could get this guy to output a signal to tell me when it's full, in which case we'd take out the void one, in other words, it'd never be full, and then have that go from the little wires that go on this into a redstone. However, I'm not exactly sure how they connect to each. Oh, there it goes. So look, it's sucking them up. Those are all going. If we run over here real quick, we might see this guy. There it is. Do, 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 do. And as you can see, the flower probably stopped about 2 minutes ago. But if we go look, I think it's in this guy. If we go look, let's just let that fall real quick. Bloop. If we go look over here, you'll see that it's more than fine. I mean, this thing's going to end up filling up. And what we might end up doing at some point is come down here maybe and steal this mana if we ever need it. But it seems to work pretty good, and we're not getting things spewing everywhere. Oh, by the way, this guy is so sensitive. I mean, I was breaking stuff over here and it was sucking it up, and then it would take it, it'd spit it, because this is pumpkins and it was like either cobblestone or something. It'd spit it out and then it'd pick it back up. I had to shut this guy off for a little bit just to pick stuff up. But there we go. If you guys have any ideas of a better idea, you know, or a better, more efficient, probably is a better way to say it, more efficient way for all this power stuff to work, let me know, because I'd love to know. I don't profess to be a Minecraft guru in any shape, way, or form, so I could very easily be making lots of mistakes. So hopefully now we shouldn't have much issue with power. And we have all these guys. They're only 3.2s, but we need to start looking into upgrading these guys even. So let's see. Oh, and I didn't get a chance to do this. What I'm thinking about doing, let me just tell you, is probably move this over like 2 blocks, and then we'll put in like 2 more rows of these. We'll have one there and then put one there and just have a nice big area. Maybe move this guy over one. I'm not really sure if we're going to need him. I would like to also kind of configure it. I can't remember. Did we ever stick like a hopper in here? No, we didn't. So let's go ahead and grab a torch real quick. Maybe we should look into that. Let's do that. We have a little time right now. So we have our void guy over here. We can go ahead and get rid of this stuff. Get rid of you. And as I recall, this might be the one that we have go down. Oh no, this is even. Our little vacuum guys might pick something up. Maracas. Of course, that's going to offset all that junk. There we go. So if we go 2 over, and then let's go ahead and grab this stuff real quick and go 1, 2, so right there. Like a show. Like that. Like that. It must have picked some up. Like, wait a minute. So that goes to this one. There we go. Oops. Go like that and that. Oh, I thought I had to hit this thing with a hammer or something. Guess not. Alright, and then if we take this guy, I think it was. So we put this guy right here. And I think we had it going into the void pipe right there. And then right here we had, no, I don't think it was cobble. And where is, must have gone in the system. Like so. What the, we got a couple. We need to make some more of these. But where on earth did the engine go? I didn't pick it up, did I? Engine! Woohoo! Well, it couldn't have gone there. I'm not missing it, am I? Oh, well, actually, I might have another engine over here. Was there an engine there? I thought there was. Wooden engine. I keep making these things all the time. I keep forgetting I have a bunch. Oops. There we go. So that should do that. Whoops. And, oh, well, there's nothing in it right now. And that will do that. Okay, that should be good. So what we want to do is make some more of these lasers. I can't remember how to make them. So let's go ahead and look here. And do this and say it. Recipe. Mana lens, mana titanium, 3 of those. And how do we make you? Rune of Wrath and mana lens. And the mana lens, I think, was a piece of glass. So how many of these do I get? I get 1. So let's see. We need, what is it? We're going to put 1. Oops. Does it have to? Bloop. So we'll end up leaving that guy there. We'll take this guy and put him here. Dang it. Did it take it? There it is. Put that guy there. Then we'll put the stuff back around it. So we shouldn't need this guy at all. I might keep him and then just stick one of these little pulsars right there and move him right to this side. But let's go ahead and make some of those. Hopefully I have, how many? Well, I didn't say how many I needed. So we have 2. We need 4 more. Okay, so if we come over here. Whoop. We need 4. I'm gonna have to make more of these. Oops, that's 5. 4 of those. And then I believe we need 16 of these, right? Because we need glass. Oh, and we need 4 of these, I think it was. Wait, we didn't use, let me just double check. To make this recipe, we need this. We already have that. Okay, we got that. It's good. So this, it is just piece of glass. I just want to make sure it wasn't some funky kind of piece of glass. So we need 4. Which should, whoops, in this one. And since it'll let us do that, let's do 4 of those. Let's shut the door so maracas doesn't come in. Alright, so we need 4 of those. And then we need some redstone, which we have right here. So we're going to need, let's see, 3 redstone per. We're doing 4, so we need 12 redstone. Okay, and I believe, wait a minute. We need to, what was the next part? That. Mana lens of damaging. I hope that's what it was. If not, we're wasting a lot of mana lenses here. That's alright. Okay, so then we do that. Like so, and that. Oops. And we, oops, let's do that. Then we need 8 of our titaniums. Is this one it? Steel, titanium. There we go. Whoops. Whoops again. Okay. Shut that. Come in here, and I think this was the recipe. Beautiful. Wait, what? Oh, I need to do it on each one. I was like, wait, why did... Okay, so we got our 6 more. Let's go ahead, and I think I have more power conduit somewhere. Not there. I need to get more organized. Oh, we have a bunch right here. Perfect. Okay, so now if we come here, black show, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's go ahead and put our torch right there. Whoops. Oops. There we go. And now go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Whoa. Oh, that looked like it was backwards or something. It looked like that for a second. So we were like directly under it. Okay, so there we go. The next thing we're going to want to do is... Shoot, do we want to move you over yet? We can go ahead and break you. And you. I don't remember where I put the switch on this guy. There it is. Oh yeah, okay, I remember. Whoa, 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 whoa. We almost fell down there. That would have been bad. I forgot about that part. So we want to move that over here. Oh boy, that means we need to put the switch right there. Okay. You know what? It looks like we're out of time. So I'm going to continue working on this, but this should work now. Like if we took our 6 redstones and did that. So I didn't... Oh, actually they do reach it. Oh, that's good. That guy's not... Oh, there it goes. So these guys are just going to pop up because we don't have a chest next to it. But if we put... Didn't I have some chests on me? No. But I could. Oops. So if we put one like that, and then that. Let's try and make just a couple more. Oh, we have a ton of those. Shouldn't I have 6? I bet you it got sucked into here. So let's go ahead and do that. Or into here. I don't know which. Let's just go ahead and just test it real quick. 6 of those. Whoops. So this should be a little bit faster for us now. Oops, I need 6 more redstone. Oh, not you. Not you. And definitely not you. Okay. No. No. Wait, you go away. Which one did I do? I guess it was doing both. Alright, so there we go. Now, what I'd like to do is go downstairs real quick and see if maybe our system turned back on. Or maybe we should do something a little more intense. Let's see, we have iron. We don't have very many quartz. Let's make a bunch of the quartz chipsets. Why? Because we can. So we're going to throw that in there. And that in there. We'll tell it to make the 43. And then after the 43, we'll have it make the others. But there we go. That's working perfectly, just as we want it to. And then we'll go ahead and disable that one. Go ahead and enable that, and then that afterwards. I think it'll do it in order. I guess we'll find out. And if we come down here, hopefully this is using enough energy to fire up the system. And then we're out of time, so we're going to call it good at that point. Nope, not yet. Yeah, that's still 3-2. So what those are probably draining, being on, would be these guys first, since they're at the beginning of the line. Yeah, we're not hurting for power now. I don't think. Should be good. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode, even though it was more of a kind of describing my scary logic. But if you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Aside from that, comment, whoa, hello. Comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Check out my Discord and my other channels. And don't forget about our great big game giveaway. Actually, it'll be draining these guys. And then those, wow. We have a lot of batteries. I'm kind of tempted to just take this guy out. Nah, might as well leave it. And I don't want to go figure out all my stuff downstairs, so we'll just leave it. Alright, sorry, I got a little sidetracked. Anyway, like I said, if you enjoyed the episode, be sure to leave a comment down below. Aside from that, comment, like, and subscribe. I already said that. Follow me on Twitter, check out my Discord and my other channels, and don't forget about the great big game giveaway. When we hit 1,000 subs, we will be giving away 56 Steam games, and that averages out, as I always say, 1 out of every 20 subs should get a game, so that's pretty cool. And that's it. Until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.